Was my whole back went out. When I had it in my hands, it felt like a newborn baby. It was so light and so soft that I literally felt so much pride. And then the second rep, it went to, oh my God, I got this, to, oh no. So I did some little bit of recovery with some back exercises, a lot more stretching, and a lot more to where I'm more flexible and I can still, go more. So that day sucked ass. Everything was great until 4 or 5. And even when it's a great day, a lot of things can happen, which is a back locking up at bench press. My chest was great. My triceps felt nothing. It was just the right side. And you can see that I'm like leaning on the right side because of my tight back. So I think I've changed my setup in the end because I got nervous. Because I messed up a few times with like the 405 for 2. And all I thought about was me messing up so much. And this being like, I guess, too soon. So it most likely was too soon, but at the same time, I was so close that I got excited that I have still tried to push as much as I can, even when my back locked up and gave up on me. Because the simple fact is like, my goal is to get stronger, but it's also to have the will to fight anything that sort. And my back went out. I said, screw it. I did it twice, but first one was miscommunications, but this one was like the legit love. I should have, stretched out more. This was more of a life lesson. I want to rush things. I want to be, since I like feel so good, I really didn't care about warming up other than doing push-ups, other than doing like more band workouts, simple things like that. I didn't really think of like, all right, I need to warm up with like a little bit more stretches, a little bit more mobility, doing a lot more because everything was going so well until that point. So my back went out and that was it. And I know I have it for next time, but it was just more of a scenario that I need to be more mindful with what I'm doing other than, how I feel. My bag was tight, but I did a little bit of warm-ups. It felt pretty damn good. But another thing was I was rushing it, right? 135, 225, 315, 335, 355, and 365 was all done in 5 minutes. Legit. 5 minutes back to back. And because I felt so good and felt so easy, I was like, all right, let's just get this done. And the simple fact was, I took 20 minutes of thought after I, failed the first time. Second time was like, I'm going to get this. Because I know that I'm strong and I pretty much have more in the tank just for 405. 405 should not be the one number that's keep beating me. I'm stronger than I was last time, and I was lifting this, and I was doing a lot of things that were more incorrectly. And since I have a better experience and better mindset in lifting in general, and I'm more explosive, I'm more stronger than a few years ago, I got this. This is going to be like butter, and it wasn't, because my back went out. And I kept saying, I need to stop. Like, I can't be cocky. It might be moving well, but I can still mess up. And I did. And the simple fact is that it also showed me that I can control my urges to let out, that roar, the sensation, that pride. I can soak it in and still move forward. And that's another thing I learned. Keep going regardless of the failure. As long as you can keep going, it's still a good life lesson. Regardless of the fact, and whatever you take, you still move forward. So that fucking sucked, but I got more to come, and I'm going to get more than 405. Get 425, 455, 500. I'm going to do it whenever I get a chance. But I know I got it in the tank, and I know I got more. So, that being said, I hope you guys have a nice night. And, yeah, I kind of stayed on the floor for like 10 minutes because my back.